Gentlemen, what is up? Today's video is called Bad Information. Welcome to the hair experience. Welcome to the channel. Here we talk about hair systems, hair replacement, installation, care, maintenance, buying, cutting, and everything in between when it comes to having some baller hair when you don't have no hair. Anyways, back to the subject. Oh, the ebook is out. The ebook is on the website. There's going to be a link below in the description. I have supported you guys since day one, and I'm asking you to help support me now. So I've never asked for anything from anybody. I do all these videos every day, and it does take some time. I'm not preaching, but I did write a book. It's beginning to end. How to start, how to finish, how to have no hair, and how to have bomb-ass hair. Okay, from there to there, it's 35 pages. It's not a lot of fluff. It's not a lot of crap. It explains everything clearly through there, okay? Clearly through it, so you can, and if you need to reach out to me, I'm always here. It's not like you're just buying an ebook. I'm here. Ask the questions, hit me on Instagram, hit me on Facebook. I answer. You guys know that. Every comment I see, I answer. So, ebook is out. Check it out, please. Support your boy. I'm here for you. All right. Bad information. I had someone post on one of my videos that said, Curtis, before you do your ebook, you need to do some fact checks to make sure that all your stuff is right. I said, okay, that's fair enough. I can appreciate that. There is no facts when it comes to this shit. Zero facts. What I can tell you is that the information that I'm giving you is factual on my experience. That's 100% correct, and that is fact. He also commented on there, and I'm not calling you out, sir or ma'am, I apologize, but I like to address these things so that people, when I'm giving them information, don't think I'm giving them the wrong stuff. He told me, he said, if you apply white bond correctly, and if it looks like I'm looking sarcastic, because it did perturb me a little bit, but I'm trying to be real. He said, if you apply a white bond correctly, it will not turn white in extreme heat or sweating. That's cool. Please create a YouTube channel and show me how to do it right. And I'm going to say that, and I'm not trying to sound cocky or arrogant, but it's a little bit of the truth, because I've followed the directions clearly. I've done the 4 coats. I've done the waiting. I've done the 24 hours with, and if you say that you can't get any sweat or anything on your head the first 24 hours, you sweat when you sleep. There's no fixing that. You know, the air is cool. There's no fixing it. So I followed all the directions, and I have, when I tell you guys stuff, I do trial and error before I ever stand in front of this camera and waste my time or yours. I figured y'all all knew this by now. I've done 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats, 4 coats. I've waited, 2 minutes in between each coat, 1 minute in between each coat, 5 minutes at the end, 10 minutes at the end. I've done all this stuff. And it still turns white in extreme heat. I don't know how to fix it, so please tell me. He also said something to me that I commented on somebody's reply about should I get superfine Swiss lace or Swiss lace? I said, okay, typically they're one and the same. That statement is not, it's not 100% true. And I didn't lie to him, that's not what I'm saying, but it's true in some retailers and not in others. There's no Bible to this. There's no guide other than my book I wrote. I'm just saying. No. There's no superfine Swiss against a Swiss lace. If you get a retailer that tells you that they're selling you superfine Swiss lace, and it comes to your house and it says superfine Swiss lace on the package, that's what you think it is, a superfine Swiss lace. If you get another one that comes from another distributor and it says Swiss lace, then you think it's Swiss lace. This isn't like you can get a 12-ounce Miller Lite and compare it to a 12-ounce Bud Light and say, that's not the same shit. That's obvious. We're talking nanometers of the construction of the lace that classifies one to the next. Now, a French lace, you can see the difference clearly. You can look at the two, but you have to look at them like you're reading a book. My ebook, by the way. Like this in front of you and go, yeah, that one appears to be a little bit thicker than the other one. So when they build the lace, they build them in grade numbers, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so on. They do them in density levels of the density of the lace. I've done all this research. So if you buy a superfine Swiss somewhere, it might be a Swiss. Shit, it might be a French. Nobody knows unless you compare them up to against each other, or you're a certified hair restoration specialist that sees these things every day, or you've been doing this for a long time. That's the point of bad information. That's why it's called bad information. It's not clickbait. It's not anything like that. I'm here to give you the best information that I can on the products that I have with my body chemistry in mind, my surroundings, my humidity, my heat. It's going to be different for everyone all around the world. I like Ghost Bond Platinum. It's one of my favorite bonds. Someone else might use that in, let's say, Afghanistan or Iraq or South Africa. And they're in a very dry climate and they're a very hot-blooded it might just totally function totally different. So in my book, not trying to church the book, but I am, I tell people that clearly that this is going to be a starter guide into getting into this, so you don't have to refer back through all my videos in order to find one little piece here, one little piece there. So the point that I'm getting at with bad information is this is going to be your starter guide. Start with this. It's clearly posted out for you. If this doesn't work, we're going to go to this. And if this gets better, then we know the direction to go to make it better. So I have never given you guys bad information. I have never wanted to. I'm giving you the realest data almost every day that I possibly can. And I'm wanting everybody to see this all around the world, to know that you can have your hair. You can have hair. And it's such a big deal to me. It's a huge deal to me because you guys seen my videos. You know how excited I am about this. I'm passionate. And I would never give you shit information that's 100% for certain, or I just wouldn't put it on YouTube. Man, that was a rant. I am so sorry. But I wanted to get it out. Anyways, there's going to be a link below in the description for the book. There's also a link down there to all the products I use. Please subscribe. It's very important to me. We're about to hit 1,000 people that subscribe. And you're going to say, Curtis, that ain't shit. It is to me. It means a lot to me, and the views mean a lot to me too. So I'm always here looking out for you guys, and you know it. I'm giving you the best information I can possible. So subscribe, check out the book. Thanks. Take care.